Yeah, I don't have more quests, and not going to be able to craft the... Because I'm missing some quest items that I don't know where to get. So, what the hell?
Swiving son of a cunt! His cocksucking motherfucking majesty!
Excuse me?
Oh, pardon me, sir, I meant no offense.
You're leaving the deliberations. Why?
Henselt! He used to have all Edirn where to live in a Kedwenny yoke! Scandalous.
No one opposed him?
None! Radovid drools for Temeria, and will let that lout have anything in exchange. The North will never be the same again. I must return home. Farewell.
Oh, we have a memory!
Roach had murder in his eyes. He wanted blood and couldn't care less that it was royal, that this was what Letho would have wanted. The death of a king is the triumph of chaos, civil war, famine, fear among common folk, a time of disdain. That is the only reason Henselt remains alive and Kedwen grows stronger. Thousands of Kedwennies live better lives because their ruler is an amoral, ruthless son of a bitch who stands above the law.
Okay, it wasn't about choice. Like I said, the problem of killing a king...
Constable John Natalis.
Interex John Natalis? Witcher?
I remember that you give me a quest. Okay, it seems that I skipped some quests and I can't complete the game.
Prepare for your final lesson.
I can complete the secondary quest and I can complete the armor. So I have to finish the game with this armor. It's okay because it's not that it's super weak, but the other one was twice powerful, so... Yeah, because you're seeing, I don't have... I can go and buy the recipe, but it's not going to... I'm not going to be able to craft it because I'm missing a component like this one that I don't know where to get it.
Greetings.
Where you escaping? Oh, you. Yeah, you're seeing. Craft item. If I go to the kingslayer trousseaux, yeah, I'm missing a dragon scale. And the dragon scale, I don't know where to get it. No idea. So yeah, I can craft the rest of this. Yeah, I already got all the materials to craft that. But yeah, if I can craft the
Leave me alone!
one part, is useless. Okay. So we are going to complete the game like this.
I remember you from Thanet.
Yeah, let's continue forward, and if we can, we can. I can do anything. I can do anything.
Constable John Natalis.
I hope if the world's open, I can do it. I will be super happy.
So, even the Nilfgaardians have...
We're about to witness a great event.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, I can't wait. Let's go inside.
It's now or never.
Whether you like it or not, John Natalis, Temeria will be divided.
For the good of the entire North.
The united forces of Kedwen and Redania will end the fighting among the Elder Houses and secure peace from Gorsvelen to Ellender.
Temeria has yet to speak its last.
Vernon Roach, commander of your fallen King's Special Forces, was responsible for today's massacre in the Kedwenny camp.
Has he been captured?
He fled. Our people are on his trail.
Lesser incidents have culminated in war, Constable.
Roach acted on his own behalf.
This illustrates precisely why Temeria cannot be left to fend for itself. The result would be anarchy and chaos.
To the matter at hand. The document describing the charter of the Council and the Conclave is, as previously ascertained, an exact copy of the charter found in the ruins on Thanet Island. The more important question relates to the Conclave and its power to designate royal advisors. Today, randomly chosen mages and sorceresses reside at many courts. However, in the time of the previous Conclave, such persons were carefully chosen.
Why shouldn't we pick our own advisors?
These individuals bear great responsibility, Your Majesty. The Conclave needs to be certain they are competent.
And that they will keep the Conclave's interests in mind.
Obviously, sire. The Conclave's chief interest is the well-being and prosperity of the northern kingdoms. The document has been signed by every member of the Conclave we have proposed, as well as by all but one of the designated advisors. We await only Sile de Tanserville's signature.
Without our royal seals, you shall be allowed to designate advisors to cowherds at most.
That is true, Your Majesty.
Sile de Tanserville should never be allowed to sign this document.
Triss Merigold, you decided to join us after all.
De Tanserville has royal blood on her hands. She can't sit on the Conclave.
That is a lie.
Have you anything to support these claims, Merigold?
There are witnesses who will confirm that Sile de Tanserville was behind the assassinations of Demavend and Foltest.
Officials of the future Council and Conclave. Sile de Tanserville should be arrested and tried. If Triss Merigold speaks the truth, Lady de Tanserville will be condemned to death.
And here, okay, the royal flame. I don't remember the
Sile de
name.
Tanserville, until Triss Merigold's charges are dismissed or refuted, you cannot sit on the Conclave.
Arrest her.
Yeah, I think she's going to fight.
You don't know the whole truth. Merigold doesn't know what she's talking about.
Oh, the dragon! That proves only that she's guilty. Yeah, imagine, no, I'm not guilty, and come a dragon and kill everyone. I think it's time to kill the dragon.
Geralt, we're trapped. Magic's no good here. I can't get us out. Sheila, you have to get Sheila.
I'm going, woman, I'm going. Okay, so like I said, I couldn't craft the armor for this part.
Stand back while you
My bad. Don't suffer. Don't suffer.
Stop me, not you, not anyone else.
Don't suffer. Someone is getting bothered about like that is me.
If I
But
have to, I will kill you.
oh crap! Careful!
How do you like my dragon?
2 minutes of Quen. Okay, and you can receive more than one hit. Be careful there. Keep running.
You're late. I've already managed to stabilize the portal.
You've got nowhere to run. Sooner or later, somebody will find you.
I prefer to leave on my own terms.
Where's Letho?
Sir Synthesis will tend to him, as she will to all the fools who get a hard-on at the mere thought of burning a sorceress at the stake.
Where is he?
I don't know, fool. I've been looking for him since Foltest's assassination. Letho cheated all of us. We were deceived by his dull face and sluggish stare. Don't you understand? The Lodge sought a way to get rid of Demavend, that's true. He was a weak, volatile king. Edirn would eventually choke to death under his rule. We chose the lesser evil. He had to be eliminated, and Letho happened to be at hand.
Foltest? Henselt?
We had nothing to do with that. After assassinating Demavend, Letho used our gold and magical support to find and meet Yorveth. The elf was to help him hide until the matter blew over, or so I thought. The Lodge did not condemn Foltest to die.
Then who did?
Nilfgaard. Letho is the king of liars and emperor of traitors. From the start, he worked for the glory of the great sun and the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes. He lied to everyone. Me, Yorveth, your stupid little Triss, and you.
Got any evidence?
A moment ago, I received a message from the Lodge's agent in Sintra. The Imperial Army is on the move. They're fording the Yaruga now. Do you think the North can defend itself in the current situation? And can you count on another miracle at Brenna?
I don't know, but you made it all possible and you'll answer for that. The stigma of treason is yours for all time.
We shall see. For no one will leave this city alive. No one will tell this story. Philippa controls the dragon. As soon as I disappear, it will turn the city into a flaming tomb.
The dragon attacked Foltest's troops during the siege of La Valette Castle. That hardly supports your tale.
We did not control it then. We may have lost a battle, but the war is just beginning. You, however, shall not take part in it. This is your end, Witcher.
Farewell! Something's not right.
No.
The diamond! Someone replace the diamond! This one's flawed! I'll be torn to bits! Geralt, remove!
Nah. Lady. Goodbye.
You waited long enough. Should you survive, go south to Nilfgaard, where you'll find Yennefer of Vengerberg. Farewell, Witcher.
Fail. He starts choking, Oh crap. Okay, I'm going to do one shot and get out there. One shot and get out of there.
Damn monsters.
One shot and get out of there. One shot and get out of there. One shot and get out of there. Yeah, I'm going to kill him like this. It's the only way I'm seeing that is going to work. Come. Careful there. Careful there. Okay, careful. Oh, okay, now I understand how he takes off my armor. Okay, careful. Okay, my man. This is your fault. What I'm doing is your fault because you have killed me like 20 times in a row. This is the only way I found that we can be like friends here. Okay. What the hell? How you're going to survive? A building in... Yeah, if the dragon was intelligent, it would like take the building out. What you can do here? You should jump there, if you ask me. Or jump here, or jump somewhere. Climb. Okay, climb here. And climb here. Okay, let's go. 28 attempt is a charm. Come here. Again.
How many more can there be?
Here. And get out. Again. And get out. And again. And get out. And again. And get out. And again. Okay, careful there. Get out. Get out. Okay, get out. Careful there. Don't kill me, don't kill me. Okay, come here. And get out. here, come here. Crap. Okay, get out. Get back to him, get out. Get back to him, and get out. And get out. You're not too clever. You're uber powerful, but you're not too clever. Be careful there. Ah, crap. Careful there.
Take that.
Careful there. Careful there. Careful there. Attack me, attack me. No, 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 don't attack me like that. What you're doing? Don't do that. Okay, come here. Attack him. Attack him. Don't do that, stupid dragon. Go there. Stop doing that. Careful! Ah, careful, careful. Okay, get out there. Okay, we did it. We did it. Oh man. Hey. What the hell with that fight? It took me like 10 minutes there. Okay. Careful there. What else are you going to do? Oh, I grab you. Yeah, you can do anything. Oh, I killed the dragon. Okay. I really feel bad for not crafting the last armor. It's okay, it's okay. That was crazy. Yeah, just finish him. Yeah, I know Witcher don't kill dragon, but he's suffering. Yeah, kill the dragon.
List of the Lodge's sorceresses. A list of the whores you'll help us find.
Yeah, they're going to hunt them.
What's going on here?
Okay, I want to see what happened with the choices I made. Oh, it seems that we have to go through the caves. Yeah, remember the secret path that we watched the first time? Okay, woman, yeah. Everything is going to be super bad. But you're happy?
Are you alright?
More or less.
And the dragon?
Dead.
I had to kill it, unfortunately.
Unfortunately?
Philippa enslaved the dragon with her magic. If I'd let it live, we'd surely find it serving the Lodge of Sorceresses. Many more would have died. Before the sorceresses broke the creature's will, it was noble and beautiful in its own way. But I'm dead tired of having to choose the lesser evil.
Let's get out of here.
I guess Letho got away.
He's waiting for you.
Waiting?
Where the Temerians made camp. Come on.
Yeah, let's go.
This should be interesting.
I want to hear what Leto has to say. Ah, we level up. Okay, meditation.
During the evacuation, several skirmishes broke out. The Kedwenis clashed with the Temerians. The Order's knights raped 2 sorceresses and killed those who dared try to help them.
Do you think the Council and Conclave will survive?
Well, they're established, and that's the only thing that prevented a wholesale massacre. Hard to say if they'll survive, but for the time being, no one's got any better ideas. Mages are part of this world, whether people like it or not. They have to have their rights, their place. Otherwise, another lodge will arise.
Okay, now I can meditate. Yes, character, 1 talent. Let's put it here. Sword damage. Yeah. That's simple. Yeah, let's go and fight Leto.
Vernon Roach, step away from the child. She's of royal blood. Temerian. Too good for you, Horsons. You're an outlaw, wanted in all the north. Hand over the child and perhaps the king will show you mercy. I piss on Kedweni mercy.
Roach!
Triss! We can't let them have her! This is Foltest's daughter! I've heard enough. Grab them!
What you're going to do? Man, I just defeated a dragon. Yeah, you're not going to touch that little child. Even if she's only for how do you call it, for Roach to restore Temeria, he is at least going to take care of her. And he's not going to try to do anything crazy. Okay. Yeah, oh, you die. Oh, we have a freaking bald guy. You're dead.
I failed. Deathmold got away. Thanks, Geralt.
Triss needed my help. You know that. The Nilfgaardians outwitted us all.
What are you talking about?
They kidnapped Triss. The Emperor dispatched the Kingslayers using the Lodge as a decoy. All in order to breed chaos in the northern kingdoms.
Temeria is lost. Radovid and Henselt will divide it between them. They've signed the relevant treaty.
It's not lost. Temeria will be reunited. Get the child out of here. Take her far away. Far from the kings, their courts, and their wars. One day, she'll reclaim her heritage.
What about you, Geralt?
I'm going after the Kingslayer.
A man of his word.
It's personal now.
Farewell then, White Wolf. I trust we'll meet again in better times.
Farewell, Roach. Where's Yorvith? How's Yorvith?
Proud, I think. The reward on his head has never been greater. Those seeking him, the Scoia'tael hunters, will be reinforced. The special forces throughout the north will receive more resources. The Council and the Conclave are assigning several mages to the task. Yorvith is now public enemy #1.
Yeah.
They won't rest until they find him.
What are you here? Okay, you're burning people. At least they are not alive.
This is no place for witches. Though I know you and you appear wherever something important happens.
True, though sometimes by accident.
And this time, also a coincidence?
Let's say I have something to take care of.
In that case, hurry. Once we're done cleaning up this mess created by the royal soldiery, Loch Muin will be magically sealed.
Getting out of here?
Temporarily. We shall return soon enough to rebuild the city. Loch Muin will regain its former glory. Until that time, we need to keep the treasure hunters and troublemakers out.
So Radovid trusts you?
We shall win His Royal Majesty's trust by delivering Sile de Tanserville and the other traitresses from the lodge.
That could take a while. Sheila's fled Loch Muin via Megascope.
We have time. She cannot hide forever. Sooner or later, she will be ours. Forgive me, I must attend to some matters. And don't dawdle. The city will be sealed in 1 hour.
Okay, okay. So we go... Let's go and talk to Leto. Oh, man. He's a freaking tank, man. He's so big.
There he is.
Wait for me.
Geralt.
Nah, this is Witcher
This
business.
is between me and him.
You don't have to.
I do. He knows how I lost my memory. Wait for me at the city gate. If I'm not there within the hour, leave without me.
Okay, let's drop a save and let's talk to him. Yeah, the crystal of Sheila. But I let her leave because
Took you a while?
she told me
that bauble from
for
Sheila's
Jennifer.
Megascope?
Mm-hmm. My final prank. I switched the diamonds. The one in the Megascope has a flaw. Minute. But just large enough to warp the teleport. The Emperor's magic theorists assured me the effect would be spectacular.
I let her escape.
You're heartless. You've no idea what the royal witch hunters have in store for her. A lot of pain for a long time.
I don't doubt it. So, ready to lay your cards out on the table?
No matter the game, there comes a point when all the players need to show their cards. I love that moment. But first... vodka?
Yeah, not me.
I only drink with friends.
What about old acquaintances? Eh? Recovered your memory yet?
Yeah, part of it.
Not entirely.
Yeah.
Remember how we first met?
Yeah, I saved your life. Couldn't think of a nicer way to pay me back?
Frankly, I couldn't. I mean, taking care of another man's woman, Yennefer. I can't fathom what you saw in her, but I suppose there's no accounting for taste.
Yeah, I don't like too much Jennifer. I
The
have
winter
to say.
solstice 1270. Midinvern, the night of magic. Letho wasn't lying, the hunt had stopped. At the Hanged Man's Tree, the spectral riders selected from among those they had taken. Yennefer was among them. A wraith cannot be killed, only driven away. Every Witcher knows that. Yet the riders fell beneath the blows of our Witcher's blades. Crimson blood flowed from under their dead men's armor. We could not kill them all. They were simply too many. A stalemate. He was different from all other elves. There was no shame in his gaze. He had never suffered persecution. He had endured no massacres. Humans had not taken his land. This elf was not of this world. He was an invader. We struck a deal. My soul for that of Yennefer. He agreed without hesitation.
And that's how he lost his memory. Okay. Now you're back?
Back with me, friend. Got the feeling you left for a minute.
Memories. I remember the Hanged Man's Tree and the Wild Hunt. I remember the exchange. Me for Yennefer.
So, cards out on the table. Unless you chase me all that way just to kill me.
I chased you for many reasons.
I chased you for lots of reasons. You owe me some explanations to start with.
Let's say I do.
Okay, what happened to Yennefer?
Tell me about Yennefer. What happened after I departed?
She was feverish for several days. Delirious. In agony. We thought that was it. She was on her way out. Somehow she recovered. But even then she was disoriented. Amnesia like you.
What then?
Well, the woman turned out to be quite a character. Throwing temper tantrums, trying to seduce orcs, trying to drive a wedge between us. After you so nobly sacrificed yourself, we thought it'd be dumb just to leave her somewhere. She wouldn't have survived more than a month. The whims and vigor of a duchess, but she was just a sorceress with no memory. We were in the heart of the Empire. And as I'm sure you know, Geralt, in Nilfgaard, mages who behave like that either drop their bad habits quickly, or are drawn and quartered by horses in the middle of Victory Square.
So I heard.
So we set out, wandered through the provinces. Everywhere we went, she got in trouble and we pulled her out. And then one day they captured us. The Imperial Secret Police. Me, Ox, Serret, and Yennefer.
Imperial Secret Police?
Mm-hmm. We were separated, and they questioned us. Long and thoroughly, but it was uneventful, no violence. That's how I met Vatia de Rideau, and a couple of weeks later, the Emperor himself. Me. A simple witcher.
What happened to Yennefer?
I don't know. Never saw her again. The Emperor offered me a mission in the northern kingdoms. As for Yennefer, I had the feeling she was somehow important to Emir. As I see it, they learned of the Lodge from her. Those Imperial spooks have their ways. All I heard is that Vatir had his men watch Yennefer closely throughout the time she was at the palace. Then we went off to slay the kings of the north. And that's where my knowledge ends.
So she's in the Empire?
She was when I left.
Okay. The Riders of the Hunt. You know who they were?
How did you know where we'd find the Wild Hunt?
Every witcher who wears the viper around his neck knows the place. We had so many books and scrolls about the hunt that I used to think our school was founded for the very purpose of solving the riddle of the spectral riders.
Know who they are? You know the true identities of the riders?
From what I understand, they're some damn elven race. But they turned out to be a big ruse. The legendary omen of war proved to be a fairground attraction.
No Market Square mage could possibly conjure up a cavalcade of wraiths speeding across the sky. Then there's the amnesia. No, there's something more, I assure you.
Go ahead, enlighten me. I can tell you want to.
There are a lot of legends and myths about it, but the Wild Hunt is a fact. I've fought and killed many of its wraiths. They were spectral emanations, the avatars of real riders. The riders we ran into by the Hanged Man's Tree.
Are you telling me you were carried off by elves? Real material sons of bitches like the ordinary kind we deal with in this world?
They may be ordinary in their world, but they're strangers in ours. The conjunction of spheres. Know the theory? Do you know how monsters appeared in our world?
There's not a witcher who doesn't know that.
So you know there are other spheres. The most powerful of our mages can open passages between these worlds, and they usually do that to summon the monsters we then have to hunt. The elves we saw come from another world, And they weren't summoned. They found the way on their own. It's not exactly easy, so they usually send their spectral emanations. They come in person on special missions.
As they did for you and Yennefer. So, elves from another world and their trained wraiths. What did they want from you?
I've got an idea. But that's not your concern.
Yeah, that's the third game. Why did you become an Imperial spy?
How did a Witcher agree to kill humans at another human's bidding?
At the Emperor's bidding, Geralt. And he's no ordinary human. The rulers of the North come up to about where his Pauline's end.
Why?
Simple. He promised to rebuild the School of the Viper, the Witcher's order where I came to be. Witcher's schools in the south fell into ruin long ago, and Witchers themselves became internal exiles, banned from entering most cities. Besides Seret and Ox, I know of 2 other Witchers of the School of the Viper who should be alive and on the path. I don't know where they are. Haven't seen them for years. Now they can come out of hiding. They can come home.
Okay, why did you wait for me?
Why are you still here? Why did you wait for me this time?
I knew you wouldn't give up. I knew you'd pursue me. And I don't aim to hide anymore. Fact is, only you know the truth about me. Well, and a couple of folks whose word isn't worth spit anymore. I never saw you as a foe. I want to go my way, but if I have to fight you first, so be it. This story ends here and now.
Okay, what was it all about? What was the aim?
Care to tell me what it was all about?
Kill as many rulers as we could. Lay the blame on the sorceresses. Breed chaos. Prepare the North. Soften it before the invasion. And you know what's incredible? We could not have imagined more fertile soil. No matter what the war's outcome, the northern monarchs will accuse one another. Pursue their God-given rights. Seek vengeance and be at each other's throats for years to come. The North resembles a whorehouse on fire, as your friend Dandelion would say.
Okay. I need to know the whole picture. Oh, let's finish this. Okay. He didn't trigger anything.
I'm done talking. Let's finish this.
Want to fight?
Any vodka left in that bottle?
A swig apiece. Here.
Okay, it is time.
The Imperial army is probably crossing the Yaruga as we speak. Pure pandemonium will ensue. The North's finished. Time to go south, where the good life awaits.
You're a fool, Letho. Both you and your Emperor are forgetting one thing. Misfortune brings people together. Very shortly, the North could be united like never before, thanks to you. But that's just not my concern anymore.
I'm not your foe. I never was. Let me walk away and I will. You'll never see me again. Force me to fight, and this time I'll kill you.
I don't want to kill him. I don't want to kill him because he didn't do anything bad in talking in terms of what Witcher stuff they become. He didn't kill Geralt, he didn't kill the trees, he took care of Jennifer. He's okay. So we don't have to fight him. Yeah, go somewhere far away.
I've learned all I wanted to know. I can feel the memories coming back. Your death won't change a thing. Go where you will.
Just like that. No threats. No words of wisdom.
You going or not?
Farewell, Geralt.
Yeah, farewell, Leto. Yeah. Talking in words of what Gerald business is, he didn't do anything wrong. And the School of Viper, I think it was like a noble cause, but that stuff never going to get. Okay, we're with Triss. And Sheila told us where Jennifer is, so... More memories are coming back.
The Witcher had traveled far and wide in search of the kingslayers. In Flotsam, he slew Bernard Laredo, but few mourned for the Commandant. Flotsam remained Temerian, while command of the garrison and town went to a Vizima noble, a sworn enemy of Kedwen and an avid angler. To this day, folk gather round bonfires in Lobenden to hear of the Witcher's deeds.
Very good.
The Witcher witnessed a great Kedweni victory in Edirn. At Vergen, Henselt's army crushed Saskia the Dragonslayer's motley force, ending the springtime of races. Soldiers of the Unicorn swarmed over the Pontar Valley. As it had before, powerful Kedwen swallowed Upper Edirn whole. Yet subsequent events would render Henselt's triumph short-lived. Dark clouds had been gathering over Temeria since Foltest's death. Stripped of its king, the land was like a rich cloth which nobles began to shred. These minor scavengers, however, scurried off in fear when true predators reached out for their prize. The summit at Loch Muin sealed the fate of Foltest's realm, when Radovid of Redania and Henselt of Kedwen divided it between them. Years before, Geralt of Rivia had witnessed the fall of the Council and Conclave of Mages. The summit in Loch Muin re-established both bodies, their founders sacrificing Sheila de Tanzerville and her accomplices. Yet Radovid also required humility and loyalty from the proud mages, but this did not sit well with all of them. It was a time of great uncertainty, of rape accomplished by royal decree. Yet as troubled as the days seemed, we, who had in some way shaped the world's fate, finally received some respite. Zoltan resumed the quest for his beloved's hand, and I laid my head in the laps of the muses. Who could have known this tempest which had ravaged the north was but a harbinger of darker days, and the preamble to an entirely new tale of Geralt of Rivia.
Okay, that was amazing. That was amazing. I normally talk about the game. The game is I really like it. The difficulty wasn't that bad. I have to say it. You can go through a game without any problem. The only stuff I have to say about the game is the combat system. The combat system is actually super bad in many stuff. I like it, but it's frustrating in some fights. More when you have more than 4 enemies or you have ranged enemies, you suffer a lot. So yeah, that's the only stuff bad I have to say about the game. The rest of the game I found like super good. Sorry if I don't complete all the quests 100% and stuff, because I didn't know this path. This path was the first time I took it. I did already the Yorbest path, when you ally with Yorbet and Saskia, and you fight Henselt and everything. I'm not going to make any spoiler. If you want to play that path, I highly recommend it to you, because the story is totally different. Totally, you have new quests. You have everything is different. So only a few stuff changed at the end. The rest of it is totally different. Yeah, it opens to the Witcher 3. Yeah, I'm not going to make any spoiler of the Witcher 3, but it opens totally to the Witcher 3. and you start looking the Witcher 3 for Jennifer, where Sheila told us. So saving Sheila was something that it seemed you have to do to get that information. So that's why I saved her. And the rest of the stuff, yeah, it's okay. The story, I love it. The memories, all the combat skills and stuff, they were also pretty good. The rest, yeah, you can see it by yourself or play it. So people, thanks for being here, and see you on the next adventure. Bye bye. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow me on my social media. See you in the next video. Bye bye.